For the latest on the Eaton fire burning over 14,000 acres near Pasadena, let's bring in Pasadena Mayor Victor Gordo, who is outside the Rose Bowl Command Center for the agencies responding to the Eaton fire. Mr. Mayor, welcome.
Thank you, Mike. Thanks for having me.
So tell us what's happening there outside the iconic Rose Bowl, so familiar to sports fans around the world.
Well, I think Max had it right. This is absolutely surreal. Not more than 10 days or so ago, we were celebrating pageantry. We were celebrating the best of parades and bringing in the new year with a great football game. And now here we are with complete devastation in our community surrounding the Rose Bowl and the community of Pasadena. Devastation is the only word to describe it, both human and property.
There have been questions about the water resources needed to fight those fires. Here's Governor Gavin Newsom on that issue, and I'll get you to respond.
All of us want to know those answers, and I just don't want to wait because people are asking me. I want to know those facts. I want them objectively determined, and that the chips fall where they may. This is not about finger pointing.
Mr. Mayor, how concerned are you about firefighters having the water resources they need?
Absolutely, they should have all the resources that they need. This is an unprecedented fire. Combined with the windstorm, it just overwhelmed our system and the capacity of that system throughout the entire area. People had their hoses on. People were doing all that they could to save their own home. And of course, firefighters were fighting courageously. And it did have an impact on the water pressure. I don't think the issue was missing water. It was water pressure that was of concern, at least in the Eaton fire.
Okay.
And so we will continue to address that and update the system as well with the state.
I'm sure, as you know, a lot of residents in the hard-hit areas are expressing their frustration. I want to play that and get you to react to it, sir.
The people of California, they're willing to pay high taxes. They're willing to support things that maybe they didn't necessarily agree with, because there was a basic assumption that underlined it all, that our government is here to take care of us. But now in a situation like this, when there's total mismanagement, when people are scared, when there's 0% containment, people are asking themselves the question, what did all those tax dollars go for?
Have you heard those concerns from your own residents, sir?
I have not. But certainly those are, very real emotions. I mean, this is an unprecedented fire. We were seeing gusts of 80 to 100 miles an hour combined with the fire on a sloping mountainside. The fire experts tell us, it was not only a dangerous situation and a volatile situation, but in many ways, our response was limited. We couldn't get airplanes up there. We couldn't get helicopters up there. Normally those would be the number one tools that we would employ in order to stop the fire in its tracks. And so we were limited to hand crews, we were limited to fire trucks, fighting the fire from the ground. And that certainly complicated things. I get it. People are frustrated. We are frustrated. But we're certainly turning the corner now that the wind has dropped. We are concerned about returning winds tomorrow that could be in the neighborhood of 30 to 50 miles an hour.
Mayor Victor Gordo of the beautiful community of Pasadena, California. God bless Pasadena. Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you to your viewers.